Yeah, we got a mess on our hands. What is going on, everybody? Thank you for joining me today. Hope you guys had a great new year. So, unfortunately, I am starting this new year off with broken trucks all around. Normally I've been trying to put a lot of videos of my nitro, of the 8, but unfortunately, it had a little bit of an issue. Nothing major, nothing big. My clutch went out. I lost my clutch. I really lost it. It started slipping bad, and as soon as I felt it slipping, I should have stopped, but I kept on going, really overheating everything, and I ended up exploding the bearings in my clutch bell. Not a big deal. I have a new part coming. It'll be here today. That'll all be taken care of. What I did is, like I said, I'm still running the stock 28. Eventually, I am going to be putting a bigger engine in this thing, so I'm slowly modifying it and changing parts for when I ever put the engine in. So I am putting I actually got a good deal. I was looking around on eBay, and I ended up getting a flywheel and clutch setup from a 4.0. So it's the aluminum clutch shoes. It also comes with different springs, so you can change the spring rate of when the clutch is engaged, so I can play around with that. So this will all be taken care of. This mangle of messes over here and under there, this is my brother's son's X-Max. This is the original X-Max. It's a 6S X-Max. It has been sitting idle for about 8 months. This truck goes through, snow, water, anything a kid would want to run their truck through. Unfortunately, from sitting for so long and running through water and things like that, yes, the truck is waterproof, but bearings are not waterproof. Not even a little bit. It is locked solid. This is one of many bearings inside the truck that is locked solid. Another one, I believe, this one is, but you can see all the rust in there. Also, this one, completely locked solid. And then another one on the rear diff. This one spins, but you can see that one right there. It's not good. So he has a complete bearing set coming for me, so I can rebuild this truck and his son can start running it again. Other things that are going to be changing, not a whole lot of changes. Just going to try to get a whole lot more running videos. I do have some cool footage to show you, so hang on one second. Here's a funny story. Anyone who has an MTXL knows that these tires are expensive. Well, as you can see, I had a little accident with the tire. Let me throw that clip in for you right now. So that was just done, just screwing around the day that I made the video of the truck pulling the Christmas tree on that trailer. And I decided to start doing some donuts with the truck. Well, that happened. Now, this is not the first time I've exploded these tires. Actually, right above, that's another repair that was done to the tire that didn't break. I mean, this whole tire split all the way across, as you can see when the foam spit out. And obviously it's held pretty good, because the very next video that I did was me beating the hell out of this truck in my backyard in the snow, it works fine. I mean, it works great. Yeah, it's not the most appealing thing in the world, but it beats spending $100 on 2 tires. Now, I know eventually I'm going to have to put new tires on this truck for the simple reason the foam's inside, they're all wet, they're destroyed from constantly going through snow and things like that. So eventually I am going to have to replace these. When the time comes, it's going to set me back a little over $200 for tires for the truck. But honestly, I would like to get possibly another season out of these tires. I still have great traction. I have great grip on them. They are worn down a little bit from what they originally were, but for the most part, I mean, the tires work good. This is not my beauty queen. This is not in any way a show truck by any shape of imagination. This is, I'm gonna take it in the backyard and I'm gonna beat the living shit out of it. That's what this truck is, hands down. It's all it is to me. And it's so much fun. This is my, how can you put this? Well, obviously it's my least modified truck. This is the most stock fifth scale that I have. As you can see, it's well, it's got the body clips on it now. Everything is stock. The only difference is my weights have been changed. I have a stock G320 and I have a Victory Big Bore on it. Other than that, the truck is pretty much stock, and it takes phenomenal abuse. Whereas if you go over here, this is my little C5T, as you guys know. I don't know, between the 5T and the Baja 5 SC, they are my most modified fifth scales that I have. But, you know, the MTXL is still probably the most fun to just beat the crap out of. So, I have to clean this up. It's a little bit dirty. I just ran it the other day. So, you know, whatever. We'll clean this thing up. Again, this truck is not too extreme. Again, it runs Zenoa G320. And for the most part, its drivetrain is technically stock. It's still doing the center diff. Obviously, it has, you know, different center diff carrier, the servo braces and things like that. I'm not going to get into a whole parts list of what the truck has currently, but I mean, it's slightly it is modified, but it's still a driver's truck. I mean, I love driving this truck. It handles phenomenally. This truck is a complete handful. Any person that owns a Baja knows that they can be difficult to drive, but once you learn to drive them, they are extremely fast. They're very nimble, and they're a ton of fun. And one thing I will say, that if you have a Baja, they are incredibly dependent on traction. So for me, I have multiple sets of wheels and tires ready to go. Like, these are the stock wheels with Proline trenchers. And then I have another stock set of wheels with RC four-wheel drive sand paddles. And then I have a set of Proline split 6 wheels with Hostel style tires. These work amazing. These are the same tires that I run on my 5T. And obviously you have to have all of them. Then I have my slicks for when I run on the street. And then just because these trenchers, you know, they work great, but in certain applications, since they do wear down fairly fast, they had a deal of the day. So I bought another set of, and these have been sitting here for almost a year now because I haven't had to use them because I have to clean these shelves. I have so much crap on them. And there's my 5T body. But I mean, other than that, this was just kind of a quick update video for what's going on in the new year. Again, more videos will be coming out soon. We're already in January. Before we know it, the nice weather's going to be here, and we'll have nice summer days. So for then, expect more videos at that point. Again, I hope to get a running video out within the next couple of days. So with that said, I'll see you all guys later. Hope you guys had hope you had a great new year, and I'll see you guys soon. Later, guys. Bye.